So today I'll be showing you how to chat with Google Gemini inside of your Gmail account. So to do this, what you'd have to do is go to your Gmail like you normally would. And then up here in the top right, you'll see Try Gemini. You're going to want to go ahead and click that. Upon clicking it, you're going to see that it'll give you an option to sign up, to basically get Gemini Pro, and to try it out. So you're going to go ahead and click Try It Out, and it's going to open a page where you have to go ahead and sign up. You're going to have to click Get Offer. Keep in mind that this is actually a paid program, so that you're getting Google AI Pro, but you can claim the offer for 1 month for free. Just make sure that if you're trying it and you don't want to keep paying, that you go ahead and cancel before you proceed with the payment that 1 month later. So just canceling at the beginning will provide you assurance that you won't get charged ever for it. If you do end up liking it, you can always re-enable your payment option. So you're going to go ahead and click Get Offer. Upon agreeing to the terms, you're going to be offered an area where you're supposed to add a payment method if you don't have one attached to your Google account. So what you would do is go ahead and go through with that. Now, upon signing up and going through the process of providing a payment provider or payment option, you're going to go ahead and you'll see this. So now you have the best of Google AI, and it tells you what you get. So Google AI features included: help you write in Gmail and Docs, generate original images and slides, enhance your video quality in Meet. Also included is Gemini Pro with our latest AI innovations, Notebook LM, 2 terabytes of storage, and other Google One premium benefits. So now we can go ahead and use Gemini in Gmail. So we're going to click that and see what happens. I'll close this out. And now we can see on the right that we have Gemini available to us in our Gmail. So we can see what Gemini can do. What can Gemini do in Gmail? Like, we can just go ahead and click that. But you can also see delete messages, preview before deleting, sales pitch idea, ideator, outreach specialist, or copy creator. So next, now in the top right, like we said, you'll basically have an area you can enter prompts, or you can just go ahead and edit previous prompts. So we're going to go ahead and ask it to please show me emails relating to my DAZN subscription. Now obviously we can find that on the left, but we're going to want it to isolate those emails for us. So we can go ahead and try that out. And just like that, it will isolate the emails relating to what we were requesting. So now we can also enter new prompts based on something else if we like, or you can go ahead and edit it. Let's go back to our original inbox, and we're going to ask it another question. So now, for instance, let's say we wanted to find out another subscription or account plan that we have. In this case, we're going to be discussing ScreenPal. So I will ask it, can you please organize all my emails regarding ScreenPal in chronological order. So this would help us find, past emails regarding that and organize it in a chronological order so we can find out exactly when we did what. So let's go ahead and see what happens. It was unable to organize in that order, so I cannot access the tool needed to perform this action. Okay, so it's not capable of actually doing it in chronological order. Well, let's see if it can at least just find the email for us, or like all the emails that we'd be looking for. Let's see. Let's try this. And at a minimum, it was able to find all of the emails regarding ScreenPal, and although it can't, use a tool to organize in chronological order, you can make it out yourself with the dates that you have. However, it does actually find the stuff that we need, and this can work the same way if you're using Google Docs. It's not finite to just Gmail. However, you can just, like I said earlier, just go up here, let's restart, and use Gemini to help you with your emails as you go along by simply chatting in the prompt box and asking it to do certain things. Mind you, there are some limitations, but it's a nice way to find things instead of just simply searching for keywords. This will actually help you discover or organize your stuff in a more concise and clean manner. So another way you can actually utilize Gemini in your Gmail is by simply asking it to help you write text. So as you can see here, when you have the subscription that we signed up for, you can see Help Me Write. So you can go ahead and click this, And you can basically say, for instance, reply politely that I'll review this by Friday. And then it'll create a nice response for you that you won't have to write yourself, and it'll be done quickly, concisely, and properly. So by simply creating a new email or going to respond, you'll have that option to reply with AI as opposed to using it yourself. Now, while browsing, remember you have Gemini connected to this. So let's say you're reading something and you're not exactly sure what it's about. For instance, with this, we can go ahead and click on the right here, what is this email about? And it can do that for us very quickly. And, let's say it's a longer email, you can get the concise and summarized answer without actually having to read every word for word. As you can see here, security alert is about Google sent security alerts regarding recent activity, Microsoft apps, etc. So for any email that you receive, you can go ahead and use Gemini to summarize or give you more details on that email as well. Now, another thing you can utilize it for is just to go through your emails and find information that you don't have, but beyond just that. They can actually read the emails in depth and give you answers to questions that you have. So for instance, here I asked, and I'll do it again, is what are my most recent subscriptions? Let's say I lost track. This can go through my emails and tell me when I signed up and for what, and exactly on what the parameters are of those subscriptions. So by doing this, you'll be able to see things you've done in the past quickly. You can also use this to see, for instance, updates on emails with coworkers or project managers, and it'll do the exact same thing by going through your emails and finding the answers to the question you're requesting. Now, finally, one other thing you can utilize Google Gemini in Gmail for is to help you with grammar. So for instance, we said here, hi, I want to work for you. When can I start? Please, thank you. That's terrible for an email, especially in a professional setting. So what we're going to do is go ahead and ask it to please edit my most recent draft for better grammar. We'll go ahead and click enter, and it'll give us something that actually fits what we're doing much better. So as you can see here, it says, I am writing to express my interest in working for your company. I am eager to learn more about potential opportunities and discuss how my skills and experience could contribute to your team. Could you please let me know when might be a good time to connect? Thank you. And by doing this, you can easily just copy paste it. It gives you the option right here. You go back to your thing, go ahead and paste, and I'll delete the part that's not correct. But basically utilizing Gemini to help you with writing emails with better grammar by actually reading the draft that you have, by just simply telling it, edit the draft, or most recent draft in this case. So that is basically it. That's how you use Gemini, and you can chat with Gemini in Gmail and use it as a perfect companion to help you with anything in a professional setting. Now, hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.